Sup, fellow Call of Duty MLG athletes? Welcome to another awesome video. I am Not 8 Thoughts. So happy that you're here. And if you're new here, subscribe. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. We're only 60,000 away. I'm optimistic. Subscribe. It's free. No contract. Change your mind later on down the road. Just unsubscribe. And with that being said, let's get into this video. Alright, so I saw a couple videos in my inbox. I saw a Blame Truth video where he's like, hey man, surprise, no hate on Blame Truth, but surprise, I got some bad news for you about the skill-based matchmaking. Oh no, because a leak has come out. I'm sure you've seen it. Exclusive Ace just made a video about that, which has spurred me to make my video about this now because I gotta put in my 2 cents as the #1 elite Call of Duty athlete in the gaming community. But a leak has come out about the skill-based matchmaking and how they are revamping it. And honestly, if you look at it from a non-perspective of being a 5'6" beta male who drives a Subaru. You know, hey, all jokes aside, out of anyone on YouTube who does Call of Duty videos, Thunder Toro is definitely one of them. Neo Cinema is another one, and Blame Truth is definitely one of the dudes that I would love to hang out with, have a beer with. Those guys seem like, in real life, guys who you actually would want to be friends with, unlike a lot of dudes in the Call of Duty community who you'd rather just throat punch. But Anthony, of course, you know, he likes to be the heel. He likes to hate on Call of Duty, likes to get in there and be negative, which is fine. I mean, I do too. It's fun to shit on Call of Duty. But his take on the skill-based matchmaking was pretty negative. I don't think he really read into it very clearly. I don't know. He's probably more worried about his dog. By the way, hope his dog's doing great and other things happening. He's lifting weights, eating meat, getting healthy, and Call of Duty is not really on his radar right now other than just hating on it. So, hey, I'll let it slide. But Ace, exclusive Ace, who is the least egregious sucker shill for Activision and my favorite go-to channel when I'm looking for some news that is sort of not impartial but impartial, and he seems to have an actual good head on his shoulders. And I think exclusive Ace be a fun guy to have a beer with if his wife let him. Hey guys, kids, gather around. We're just making jokes. I'm an old school guy. We make jokes. We like to take the piss, as the people in English say, so it's not serious. We're just having fun. But exclusive Ace, I think, had the best take on it, and it is this. They are revamping the skill-based matchmaking for the better. It seems like they're actually listening to the community. And this is the biggest gripe I have about Call of Duty. I really don't care about anything else. I mean, of course, there are things happening every single year with the Call of Duty that are, you know, you have grievances with. That something could be better. There always is a problem. No Call of Duty is perfect except Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2. I don't want to hear otherwise. You know, really the biggest problem, though, for Call of Duty in the last 4 or 5 years has been skill-based matchmaking. Because I don't care what they do to the game. I don't care what they add to the game. If I'm playing against MLG athletes all day, it's not fun. It isn't fun playing a video game where you get better, but everyone else gets better with you, so you don't ever get to have the satisfaction of actually getting good. For example, Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring is a game that is super hard, but you can practice and get better at it and then do well and actually have fun with it by being better at the game, learning the game, and adapting to it so that you actually feel like there's an accomplishment of getting better at a game. And that is the problem with the Call of Duty, is that the skill-based matchmaking they had is no matter how good you get, everyone else you get put into, you know, the harder and harder lobbies until eventually your connection sucks because you've gotten really good at the game and there's not enough people to match you up with that skill-based level. So, you know, you're connected from all over the place, unless you're like 402 Thunder and cheating with a Net Duma. But, you know, I don't have a Net Duma, so I play legit. And skill-based matchmaking sucks, is the long story short, and the way they've had it for the last 3 or 4 years. And they're looking to change it. And what they're going to do is hopefully separate the lobbies, as Ace Ventura said, separate the lobbies to people who are really bad, who are like, you know, maybe be physically or mentally disabled. I played those lobbies. I have reverse boosts in those lobbies, and it's not even fun. Like, it is horrible. It's like playing basketball against a 4-year-old girl. But what they need to do is protect those people in that lobby, like put the really bad, maybe physically or mentally disabled, like Ricky Burke type players in those lobbies, and then, you know what, have everyone else together and just base it upon connection. That's all you gotta do. It's as simple as that. Listen, Activision, I hope you're listening right now, which I know you do because you come to this channel for your daily dose of testosterone to offset the beta male estrogen that circulates through your offices there in California. Listen, all you have to do, 2 sections, really bad players and everybody else, base it on connection. Problem solved. Everyone loves you. You're all going to get waist hugs, mouth open, and you don't even have to assault anybody like you did all last year as Activision employees at a summer camp. And that's all you got to do. That's it. And that's what I hope they are doing. It seems that they're moving towards that direction. If Ace Ventura's video was right, I don't know what happened on Blame Drew's video, because as soon as I saw another ad for a wallet, I just bounced out. But even more so than revamping that skill-based matchmaking is the funny news is this, is that you can't really reverse boost anymore, apparently. Apparently they're working on people who are smurfing, like, you know, Chain Lings and Raid Away and Face Swag. Everybody on YouTube who's a big-time game player, unless you're Exo Ghost, but he cheats because he's got hacks or something I don't have Footies guys. You can tell those dudes are completely with soft aimbot, probably. I don't know. I'm just making that up. It's my opinion, completely, totally wrong. Man, I'm throwing everybody under the bus. Woo!
Hey, whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
But they are apparently trying to work on a system that can detect dudes who are smurfing. So pretty much 9% of the gameplay commentators like Korean Savage and all those dudes who get amazing gameplays and look like they're playing against bots because, hey, they're playing against bots. And that's just Lanner because you don't have to play against bots because you got aimbot as well. Allegedly, by the way, just saying allegedly, I don't have any proof. Just my 2 eyes and the amazing brain I've got between my ears that tell me what's going on. So that would be super cool to have a system implemented where people can't reverse boost and actually have to get gameplay legitimately. Just gonna say as well, I reverse boosted on 2 accounts when I played Cold War, so I keep it a real pack to Steel Iron Lion. I mean, like, I couldn't play that game and get gameplay without somehow cheating the system because the skill-based matchmaking was so strong and I didn't like the game enough to actually practice to get good at it. So I cheated, took a shortcut, so all that gameplay I saw in Cold War was more or less, you know, me cheating with the reverse boosted account. All the gameplay you're seeing in front of you here now is totally MLG Elite on the up and up next level Call of Duty game and athlete style. So no cheating here. So in closing, this is what I see. They are working on the skill-based matchmaking, which is promising because the biggest gripes and the biggest problems I've had with Call of Duty, because I don't care what else they did, is they had to change the skill-based matchmaking because that to me was the #1 boner killer of all boners. So I'm going forward here being, I guess, carefully optimistic that the skill-based matchmaking will be better, and the whole idea of bots going into multiplayer is not real at all. That would be happening in the Warzone area. I mean, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but there are supposed to be bots, and the bots, a lot of people didn't read the fine print. They're bots, and the bots aren't in the actual multiplayer. The bots would be in the lowest tiered levels with people who are so bad they couldn't find people bad enough to fill the lobbies with them. To reiterate my point, because a lot of people miss that, they aren't going to have bots in regular multiplayer. And I don't really think they should have bots in anything. I think the bots in Battlefield ruined that game. I mean, well, obviously there was a lot of other extenuating circumstances that ruined Battlefield. This is not a Battlefield video, but hey, let's not copy how bad that game was by putting bots in Call of Duty multiplayer. Horrible idea. And I'm pretty hyped, man, about that. I really think the skill-based matchmaking is what's been holding back Call of Duty, or at least one of the biggest things holding back Call of Duty for the last 4 years. And if they fix it in any way whatsoever, I'm hyped that these guys are even listening anymore. So, hey, things are going in the right direction. I can't wait to enter COD creator code something or other and buy all these amazing skins and make the rich guys richer as advertising instruments of Activision. You guys know what I'm saying? That's called sarcasm. Alright, and with that being said, let's end this video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to try to do my best to imitate the 8 Thoughts outro that so many people have been asking for me to do, but I'm not 8 Thoughts, so I'll try to do my best to parrot that. I've been practicing, so if it sounds very similar, I appreciate the compliments because I am not 8 Thoughts. So here we go. And last but not least, and most importantly, my friends, you all stay black, question authority, and hold the honey cracker to shape the move white man bring you down. Man, I crushed that.